Hello there, Capricorn. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And this reading's for Capricorn of July of 2017. I can't believe over half the year's gone already. But really, Capricorn, what I've done for us here is I've pulled 4 cards for the month, and I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for the overall view of the month, and we will look at a angel card at the end of the reading and to hopefully put everything together for us. Now, I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month, kind of like a theme for us for the month. Now, because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern, so I will speak as if I'm you. So now all of us out there that are Capricorns are named Frankie for the time of this reading. I am not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for us, and it's going to be in our 7th house for this month, and that's marital, business partnerships, change of locale, your mate, allies, competitors, any large scale negotiation. It's like all of our face-to-face relationships, like one-on-one, whether it's business or personal, whatever. And it said something about grandparents or too, like someone who's authority, maybe has authority over us or whatever. But I go look at Verouche. She does astrology with the cards, Veroosh. The astrology simplified, and I can understand it, so obviously it has to be simplified for me. That's pretty clear right there. I have a book called Astrology for Dummies, and that's probably exactly where it goes with me. But I'd advise you to look at your moon sign and your rising sign, because I think if you put all 3 of those together, you'll get a more comprehensive overall view for the month. Now, Spirit's given us some words before we start, and they are beauty, awakening, integrity, understanding, and willingness. And that's quite interesting looking at the cards we have, because I'm thinking awakening, integrity, understanding, willingness, and our overall view is the judgment card. So I was like, I wonder where those things fit in with this reading. So what I feel though, Capricorn, when I'm holding this judgment card, this is when I feel judgment, I feel maturity. It's like I am coming into a stage where I have grown, and it's about time. It's like in my maturation process, if I can get that word out of my mouth. It's like the tree, and it has all these little buds, and all of a sudden it bears fruit. But when I come into this stage where I have recognition of my maturity, and I use it and I show it in a responsible manner with that integrity word, with that understanding of the others that are around me, really with a willingness to look. That's our words, and that's what they're saying. A willingness to look at all situations as a whole, that this judgment card is absolutely excellent, because with it comes usually good news, can come fresh starts, more harmony and balance in my life a lot of times. And when I saw this card, it's actually 20. So we got 2 1s, or we have a master number if we think of the 2 2s, like XX, but I'm thinking 2 1s, and we have another number 1 card. And this is a major arcana. So I think they are calling us to be responsible in our actions. Now, this is going to come down in all different areas of our lives, because we're all individual Capricorns, But when I hold this and feel this, they're saying if I use this judgment appropriately, I'll know my next step. Whatever that step is, I'll know it. So if it's in my career, I'm kind of like being willing to make concessions or listen to other people's viewpoints, letting others, if it's appropriate, lead the way. I'm not going to be competitive. I'm going to use that maturity to bring those good things to me. It's almost like it's one of the best cards, I think, and we have all these ones, and when we have a 10, it's a 1, and it's completion. I'm finished. I'm finished with whatever the mess was in my life before. I've cleaned it all up. I'm done and I'm ready for the fresh start. And we have 2 cards that show us that. So whatever it's in, judgment, let's say if we're in a court case or something like that, the judgment would be on our side. So, take it gracefully. Capricorn is what they're saying. So, if it's in our job, maybe they noticed how we've matured as a person, and because of our next card here, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles to me, Frankie, means money, but it means earth plane things, our stuff, our furniture, our money. This Pentacle card means I'm maybe upgrading my skills, right? I'm adding to them. Perhaps I'm going for a new job. Perhaps, and because of that, I think if I have this particular certification and I study hard for it, I can get that job or get that promotion, move up my standing within the company. So, or even maybe if I'm getting married or it's a husband-wife relationship thing, maybe I need to mature. Maybe these cards work both ways and upgrade my skills on being a husband or wife right now. Or maybe I need my husband or wife to upgrade their skills right now, Capricorn. That could be an awakening in itself. But what I feel right here is this card really feels materially oriented to me for this month. So I think a lot of this may come within our partnerships, like as in, I know it's marital, but it feels strongly more as in career. Maybe I have a business partner I work with. Maybe we need skills we want to upgrade, and by doing that, we can maybe develop new products or take a different bent in our business that's going to move us forward, bring us more money, maybe because we're more mature or we've known a lot more about this business and we've grown in it through the years. We together can put that knowledge together and bring that business forward faster. Now, I really believe this is going to be very good for us all around. And it feels it could be financially oriented, because maybe there's something going on, that, what did they say, large-scale negotiations. Maybe we're negotiating with a different company for a new contract. We're standing in our own. We're presenting ourselves in the appropriate manner. We're mature. It's time to pick the fruit. So we went quite far. And this 8 of Pentacles can also, like the 3 of Pentacles is the card of, the apprentice or whatever, or someone, they do their job and they do it so well. Maybe we're adding on to that job that we do so well. Maybe it's our presentation skills. Maybe some of us are getting a little computer upgrade, which I could use because I am totally computer illiterate. It's a miracle I remember that the mouse has a button on it. But it looks like a good month for us. So we want to cooperate. We don't want to expect too much from others, right? We want to stand on our own 2 feet because we're presenting our front, who we are, like that. This month, I don't know why they're telling us this way, but they're saying, keep your antenna up, Capricorn, because our next card's really good. So don't let any situations that are being presented at us, don't ignore them like they don't mean anything. These cards go both ways. So if somebody's presenting us with a situation, take it in hand right away. If someone's getting a little blown up over their own opinion, they're telling me, maybe we need to center ourselves and back off a bit and don't let that be us. Because we have a card in here that can show that it could be us, and because we're going to use that maturity is what they keep telling me to tell you. Well, we are going to use that maturity this month, and it's going to become really important that we do, because our next card is the Nine of Cups, and this is the pip card in the deck. This is all of my wishes come true. So I'm really telling you, Capricorn, we have to stand in our integrity. We have to act mature. We have to show who we are. If we need a skill, we acquire a skill, right? This is a real wake-up call. With this Judgment card here, it's like a real wake-up call, and this is the Wish card. So when we get this Wish card, it's always, always, Capricorn, always go within. Be sure, totally sure of what I am wishing for. God actually answers all prayers. Do not think with this card of what I don't want. So what are my wishes? Where am I going with what's happening to me this month? If I'm the one that's blowing up, don't let it be me. I'm mature. I stand back. Maybe the other guy blows up and he doesn't get the promotion, and I do, because I knew how to address. These are examples that are popping in my mind. I knew how to address the customer in a mature, responsible manner, gave me the promotion. And cups are emotions too, so all of my wishes are fulfilled. So maybe because I got the promotion, I could ask my boyfriend or girlfriend to marry me. They're saying with that Judgment card there, stand in integrity, and your wish will be gifted to us. What they're saying is our wish is forthcoming. So I'll give it to you in the exact way they're saying it to me. So really seriously, use that word understanding. Use the willingness to sit within myself and find out what I want and consider it, because it's being given, okay? So don't let that negative crap come up in my mind, because the next card is the Magician. Here's our one again. Sorry, Capricorn. Fresh, new starts, beginnings. With the Magician card, I can manifest anything that I want. But we want to make sure we're manifesting the right thing, right? The Magician is, I get what I want. It's fresh starts, new beginnings, I got the job, now I can ask my girlfriend to marry me. Look, he has a pentacle. There's some money in front of him. Also, we got the 8. Now we got 9 pentacles right here in our face. He has all the tools to create that which he chooses to manifest. He's the Magician. But remember our little warning they were giving us, Capricorn. They said to us, act mature. We're not going to blow our cork. The fruit is ripe now for the picking. What is it we want? With the Magician card, I have all the tools I need at my disposal to manifest that which I choose. But with the Magician, you use the tools and you use them appropriately. So look in your bag of tricks, Capricorn. Look in there. We'll look in our little bag of tricks. See what rabbit we need to pull out of the hat. Maybe we need a new skill. Maybe we're upgrading the old skill to get that promotion. However, this Magician, if you use these tools inappropriately, it'll come back and bite you in the rear end. The energies work both ways. So make sure, mature judgment, right? Mature judgment. They keep repeating that to me like that card was the most important thing in the entire world. Look at the tools, choose the appropriate tool. Like, I don't think I'll ever grow up, Capricorn, so I'm telling you, like, in a grown-up manner, so that might be a hard one for me. But use the right tool for the right job and bring forth that which I desire. That creates beauty, our word, in all areas, all facets of our life, you know. We're not gonna, like they're saying, we have it. We don't have to expect other people to do it for us. We watch it with this card. We don't trust unreliable people because we've matured, right? Maybe before we used to trust unreliable people. We don't blow up. And the reason I'm saying blow up, you know, like if something's important, pay attention. The cards work both ways because our final card here is the Seven of Rods, Wands. It was Wands in the old deck. This deck it's called Rods. But this is a card of defending. I can defend my position, right? I've climbed up to the top of the hill, right? If anybody's going to choose to take me down, I have the strength, the skill, the wherewithal to defend myself. But this isn't a card we want to have happen, you know, in it. It's like a card that can be mitigated somehow. So if I'm in the right mindset, or, you know, or if I'm presenting myself right, I don't have to use this. But it shows I have that strength, I have that determined will to get where I choose, to get where I want, you know. And with this, you know, looking at this, that don't trust people that are unreliable, it's like, put on your antenna. That's what they're showing me. Do you remember those old rabbit ears? Oh, probably you're all too young. Little rabbit ears you held up on top of the TV. Yeah, they're saying put up your antenna. Capricorn, pay attention to what is going on around you. Around you. Maybe there's some things you can avoid, like sidestep, you know, because it goes both ways. Do I want to be in the fight if I don't have to? Have I already proved myself to be the right person for the right job? Or if this is a partnership that's a marriage partnership, haven't I proved my integrity, my loyalty, the way I understood you? You know, if we're in the middle of the little court battle here and judgment's coming down on our side, we've already proved ourselves. We don't have to stand up there, but we can if we need to. So what they're telling me basically is for us to stand within our own power. Don't expect the others to stand for us, because if we have it, we have it. It's like, you know, strut our stuff if we're the one for the job. Or let's say boyfriend, girlfriend, they're deciding they had an old ex that they fought all the time and now they're with me and now they're thinking about the ex. Who did the best job? Who's doing the best job? This shows that I have the skills and I have determined force of will to get that which I want. So we go back to the Magician and all these ones, tens, the fresh starts we're getting. What do I want? That door's being open with that Nine of Cups. It's our pip card. It's the I can have it. If I want it, I can have it. Stand within our integrity. And, you know, I don't know. This card just keeps saying to me, don't get angry, but that's not what they're saying. I'm just not sure how you're supposed to swear on YouTube or whatever. Anyhow, Capricorn, it's like, stand in it. Be willing to make concessions if that is what is required do it in a mature manner. The end result is the judgment is on my side for the month. And some of us might be in that too. Here's our angel card. It's giving and receiving, and that's a lot about what they're talking. You know, if we need a skill, get it. If we need to acquire something, manifest it. Bring the circumstances towards us in order to do it. Because this judgment card and the pip card, maybe a lot of us are going to get our wish, and we're going to be in that secure place where we can give as much as we receive. Maybe we've had to take lesser than, but now it's time for us to step up. In order to step up to get it, we've got this judgment card, so we should be deserving of it, is how they're saying it. Keep that understanding in our hearts so we get that wish come true, and it's the right wish, and we don't get batted with one of those sticks and wands in that 7 there. It says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale, receive. That's what they're talking to us about. You become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. And the other thing this judgment card means too is if some of us have been ill, a lot of times when you get this judgment card, you'll feel much better, or you'll be doing much better too. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe some of us have not been feeling up to par recently in all these things. Maybe it's because we had to do the battle with the 7 of Wands. Now all the things are coming back together again, and we're getting that wish card and starting to move forward. I don't know why that came with the judgment, but they said to say that, so I just said it. There you go. The rest of the angel card says, the angel sent this card to you because giving and receiving ratio has been out of balance lately. If you're giving much more than receiving, you've likely been feeling that others are taking advantage of your kindness. If your imbalance is in receiving more than giving, you may have felt uneasy, depressed, or guilty. While it's impossible to perfectly balance giving and receiving each day, you can strike the healthy balance. There's our card. Strike a healthy balance. To do so, make sure to give something like time, money, gift, or compliment on a daily basis without expecting anything in return. Or on the same day, be a gracious receiver to unexpected offers of help or compliments or other gifts. Say thank you without embarrassment or guilt. In relationships where you are the primary giver, express your needs and ask for help. As Capricorns, a lot of times we think, go it alone. The lone wolf will do it all. Maybe if that's us, if we're the Capricorn on that side, it's time to turn around and say, hey, buddy, step up to the plate. Maybe I'm the one that had to go out and get this new skill in order to get the promotion at work, and the other guy didn't, and he's out there whining because he didn't get it. I took the time. Oh, well, I'm taking the job, the position. It says, in additional meanings, it says, in your relationship, make sure you both give and receive. Situation you're asking about requires balanced male and female energies. That would be the magician, and so look at those tools. Which ones do I take out of my little handy dandy bag in order to manifest that which I want and to use them right? They told us that, use them right so they don't bite us in the butt later. It says to receive first you must give, tithe whatever it is you need more of, time, money, items, and so on, and affirm, I now receive good graciously into my life. That's a nice, I now receive good graciously into my life. Therefore, my wish comes true. Right, Capricorn? Well, Capricorn, and I don't have to hit anybody with a stick. that's our reading for July, and I want to tell all of you thank you for all of your likes and shares and your subscribes in the comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really do appreciate them. And if anyone wants to just know more about me, all the information is at the website, or if you'd like to set an appointment with me, all the info to do that is there at the website. And to all of you that I've met through doing the YouTube readings, I want to tell you, and everybody I've met through doing readings for 28 years, I am getting up there, Capricorn. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. It was an honor and a privilege to serve you, and hopefully I will be back here next month. Bye-bye.